and we are almost starting on time even, which is mildly unusual. So welcome all, and we are again going to play Dredge. Oh, hello there SFW. We are going to play Dredge and hopefully not get sunk or otherwise in too much trouble at least. So should be interesting again as the previous times with the new areas and aberrant fish. So we'll see. Usually it's some trouble at least. And of course trying to catch especially the things that want to be caught only at night, which makes for interesting nighttime fishing, which is always worrying because you get more panic and then things go increasingly wrong during the night. So welcome all, and hopefully you have had a good start of the beginning of the week. We started off today, tried yesterday but simply ran out of awake, and apparently had a rather difficult day at work, but for some reason that brought more awake / other good things for stream. So it's of course good time to start and see how the game goes. We are at least doing the usual amount of time, if not more. So welcome all, and hopefully you enjoy some birb as it is usual with the game. So let's move towards the game here and see what happens. There we are, and we'll continue in a moment. So let's see what happens. At least we last time discovered the tropics on the map and all other kinds of interesting things, so that went rather well for us. So let's start the game again here. And so there we are. Alright, and we left off in the afternoon in town, so let's see like what we have as far as the ship itself goes. Alright, one crab pot. We could use more motors, but it's like we are still reading the book on persuasion or whatever, and we have some new fish found, at least the fan god that was really nice with the sharp teeth and looks hungry. At least it looks much more like a predator than the huge eye, which is kind of kind of questionable whether that's very useful other than for damage. And let's see if the ship right here still sells. Yes, there's one more jet drive engine, so we can now also sell this and put more jet drive engines in. So now only one slot more, and we are very well along with that, because it's better to use the small motors. Did we already have to upgrade that? That is also a light slot. Yes, and now we can actually have halogen spotlights. So let's see, these at 750 each, so that would be 1500, this is 1800. So it's clearly better to add one halogen, and we can sell these, so that should be an improvement also. Big double halogen lights, wow. And there we are, very nice. So bigger lights, of course, probably safer at night, one might hope. And fishing equipment wise, do not think there is that much to be added at this time. We can fish most fish types. Can't like abyssal, but we do not yet have the equipment for that in any case. We do now have nets, but it's like these are for only like coastal, but these are kind of different kind of fish, partially apparently that these catch. So it's not quite as simple as one might think over also. Let's then see about, like, most probably it starts to be pretty good time to also sleep. As it's like, let's see what we have research wise. The new hull, or like build wise, the new hull still needs more material, and we have only more cloth, so we need to fish more stuff. Unsurvey you get refined metal, so it's kind of like no more hull upgrades for you quite yet, as we need to find out how to find the refined metal. We could of course go out and drop the crab, but maybe see about nighttime fishing a bit, as we do not yet have at least major trouble like staying alive this far, so would imagine that some nighttime fishing might be not such a bad idea either. So let's then get moving for a bit of nighttime fishing at least. Alright, the new bigger light is indeed new bigger light. It's like 5 times better or something. Let's see what we can catch here. Alright, the usual. Squid is nice, as squid fits easily into the hold, so not such a bad idea to catch a few. They anyway sell for some money. Let's see if we can drop the crab pot. Alright, let's first of all drop the crab pot here, so switch function. And plenty, so let's drop it here. There we go. Deployed at depth of 9.9 meters. And we can catch a bit more squid. we can fit more in. There's like one slot there. There we go. That starts to be pretty much maximum packing efficiency, so let's return to town. Alright. Of course we have no issue dredging at night either. Also, how have you all been doing? SSW, of course, especially as you first commented, it's more valuable to have lumber. We can ditch a couple of fish for that. Like, it's not such a bad thing at all to have some extra wood. And then we return to town. This would be the other side, Little Marrow. So we first of all catch a nice night's sleep and then proceed over to the other marrow. So we are let's move over to the other side again. So let's see about as we move over to the other side, we can add some materials and sell the fish, which should be still pretty fresh. This we know that's not the dredging spot for the wood, which would have been nice to find more wood. I'm sure if there's like lumber that appears only at night. Nocturnal lumber. Yeah, our good fishmonger actually has for some reason decided to close shop, which is kind of an issue, as we would of course like to sell some fish. Would Mr. Mayor have anything to say, like it's kind of not that useful, as apparently the mayor doesn't either know what happened to the fishmonger, which is kind of a shame, as we would have some fish. So it's more like let's throw all the fish out apparently. We could of course go to the tropics to sell the fish. Unsure whatever the fishmonger is doing with the previous corrupted fish. Alright, but we can add more wood to the new hull, and then like it's still fresh, but if we go all the way to the tropics, kind of unsure if it will be fresh by then. Oh well. speed over to the tropics, sell fish, as really the fishmonger has decided to quit doing business. Let's see map wise if we are going to do that. We of course need the correct course. So let's see, we are going to the stellar basin because there's not that much else solution wise. We could of course also to go to Gale Cliffs. We of course do not know if these two places buy fish, but it's something in terms of exploration. So if we take about this course, we should end up in Gale Cliffs, yes. So speed scores, you say. But careful to not overheat. Ah, hello there, Jax. We'll give you a greeting on the main screen in a while. Speed scores, indeed. Map. Right, you can actually also scroll the map. Didn't know that. Alright, looks like we can make it quite easily during daytime. Yes, and dock. And probably we can sell fish here because there are some fish market. And these are stale, but in any case $69 better than zero. Considering we had such a long way to put them for sale. And now we give Jax also proper greeting on the main screen. So there we go, and of course you deserve good greetings, good friend you are. And of course, all of course, if you want some fun with the redeemables, always happy to oblige to those. Hello there, and hopefully you have had good week this far, Jax. It's always great to have you here. So let's then move towards doing other business available in that place and continue. So here we are, and this also has the floating dock and shipyard facilities. Let's see. They sell refined metal here. That's excellent. 500, probably more useful to put in the last jet drive engine first and then earn some money, as we need to also still dredge other parts. So there we go. Now our ship is fully jet driven. Ah, interesting. Acupuncture is certainly kind of like advanced alternative medicine thing. Hopefully that worked well for you. So let's then see research wise. They also sell research parts here, but kind of currently. There isn't that much interesting like talking wise here because the place just sells things. Alright, there's a message in puddle here, that's good. So more story of the. And here's the other, like a factory and all. Interesting. Let's stop here and see what they tell us. Ingfell resident and retired whaler, alright. Ah, nice. Good to hear. Good to hear that it works in that respect. Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged concher eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Yeah, I can't trace the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged concher eel? Aged was like, where can I catch? Inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves, alright. Only out at night, unsurprisingly, like thought immediately that, yeah, it's a nighttime fish. Retired whaler, alright, what do you have to say, Mr. Whaler? Used to be a whaling town. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago. Alright, not totally surprising when you consider it as an industry. It was not like the most successful long-term thing ever. So then we have a new Fursuit for the rotting concher eel. Sure. And we had a new message. Artifact manifest. SY Grand Prize owner Mr. Michael Schultz bought Gale Cliffs. And then we had several items. And apparently, of course, most probably those also sunk into the sea when we consider that the manifest was floating there, so time wise it's afternoon, so we can do a bit more poking around here before being required to sleep. Stonefish, alright, it's again one of those rectangular ones. And it's of course limited amount that can be fit in, so let's go and sell those on the bars next, because night is also starting to fall, so we can maybe try for the eel. see about the interior of the area for like eel fishing opportunities. Now that it's night. Alright, that would be metal. Of course we can also dredge some resources. Research part. Really? Want eat metal? Not acceptable. When we want metal, we want metal. No research part. Of course research part is valuable. But alright, we also finished reading the book. Alright. Somehow not a very skilled dredger currently. Let's try to do better. There we are. Still more metal available, so let's see. There are enough slots here. We might panic a little with the night, but let's try. We are not that far from the... Alright, that certainly helps with the... Alright, let's stop here. Apparently the city wasn't very happy. To receive us during the night, so we should have more of the materials, yes. And we need 2 more lumber and the refined metal, so... Rest it tonight and then we can continue. Alright, so let's then see about what we can do come morning again here. We didn't have that much fish to sell, and like we have the research part, so we can that wasn't really the intent, so large crab, but efficient crab, but then we have the nets for volcanic fishing, which is still like, let's develop this thing as it allows us to develop the more universal thing. Let's see what we can pick up here. Alright, decaying black mouse. Doesn't seem very enticing. How about decaying fish? Alright, there we go. Need to put the metal in the storage in town so we can go back. There we go, now we can put these into storage because it's like can't use metal immediately. Whatever the wind thing is, let's not get hit by that because most probably it causes damage to the boat. Alright, there's smaller island here, a bit away distance-wise. Let's see how deep this is, oceanic or... It's actually still coastal, so... Checking out the fish spots. Alright, that's oceanic, let's try it out. Probably takes forever as we keep missing that sturgeon. Alright. Let's return to the pontoon as it's night is falling, so sell those. 100, nice. We could also have some new encyclopedia entries by now. 10% increased sell prices, 10% reduced buy prices, so it persuades price-wise, it seems. And the encyclopedia has some new fish, the sturgeon, and there's also the other aberration. So let's then see again about some nighttime fishing. Would that be useful? As we are still trying to find the eel, so let's again try for some nighttime fishing. Alright, the light is interesting, though looks dangerous, like... So they don't get sunk, most probably. This probably isn't the eel, but let's see what it is. Black malt salmon. Alright. For some nighttime fishing. Apparently also lack of skill fishing. Like, shouldn't be that hard to hit the boxes, but sometimes it is. Alright, that pretty much is our capacity for this. So let's hit the dock. Again, some new fish. And spent the night. Let's see about returning. Towards the lighthouse through some stormy seas. If the fish market there would bother to be open, we'll see. There's also a crab pot. Let's see if it bothers to contain anything anymore. Yes. We got some nice crabs, so alright, we should be able to yeah, that way it works. Good. Though the fish market might still be closed. Ah, our good fishmonger is finally awake again, so let's sell things. Very good. What are we still missing for the new hull? The refined metal and 2 lumber. Let's try and dredge the lumber up today, as far as these things go. So let's see what we can do in that respect. So let's try and dredge up some lumber next. Should be some around the island, so Round it out. Right, some still coastal fish, so that's interesting. Right, requires explosives, doesn't seem like something that's going to happen quickly. Also, we do not at least yet know where to find explosives, so there are the rocks that do nothing when we touch them. More fish. It's like remains of a ship, but we can't apparently utilize those directly. Alright, there's some normal eel here. Grey eel. Right, there's something special also here. Alright, you ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. Alright. Point of philosophical consideration. Sun is setting, so let's move to town. At least the fishmonger is also again at it. Alright. Let's experiment a bit again with night fishing. Not much to catch, really. Alright, here we are. Some more eel. Apparently we are really good at this today. More space for the eel also. There we go, pretty much full load of those. Oh, hello there, Kisu. And indeed, greetings from Ahti, the slightly worrying janitor. Dock again to town and sell the fish, and also should fix the crab pot so we can maybe drop that in the morning. So there we are. rest for the night, and of course we greet Kisu properly, so let's give greetings on the main screen. Oh, hello there. Always good to have you here also, Kisu. And hopefully you had a good day, noticed your new hardware, which of course was really nice. Welcome to the stream, and hopefully you have had there has been pretty good amount of fish and everything, even good amount of money, but we are trying to gather all the parts for the upgraded boat hull currently, so we found where to get refined metal from the other side, island on the other side of the sea almost, but we are still trying to dredge up more lumber, so so let's then continue once again with the game, and of course very nice to have you here, you good Bamf, and return to the game. It's morning, so let's undock and putter around to see if we can dredge up some lumber. Let's go around the little marrow and such on that side. See if we can dredge something up. Would like to find some more lumber. More and more fish. That would also be fish. Yes. That looks like debris. And it's cloth. Oh well. I'm sure it's useful at some point. Ah, research part, nice. Alright. There's also a wreck here. And metal, really, we get everything but lumber. Oh well, these are still useful in the storage, so. And there we go. We could still dredge one more, but it's not very useful as we can't fit it currently in the hold anyway. And also night is falling, so let's see which way would be most efficient. Let's round the rest of the island and push over the Greater Marrow. Alright, there's still more. That would be lumber now, so let's see, can we fit it? We want 2 of those anyway, so. And going to just coldly throw the cloth out, because we need 2 of these to finish the better hull. Fish. be little marrow, but doesn't matter. We are docked for the night. Here we go. Then we can move over to the other side and put the items in the storage slash to the shipyard, and then we drive over to buy the one refined metal for the improved hull. So we are making progress for an upgrade on the hull, which makes the ship bigger, which is very important for making it further in the game. So now we have all the wood needed, and we have everything but the refined metal. Let's put these into storage and use the research part and the heat resistant. Then we have the versatile rod, which is an all-rounder. It also takes like six slots, so that looks like very big and effective. It also takes like five research points. So alright, and then we undock and we go over to buy the refined metal. I think this would be the side for the correct course. Yes, we want to go to the dusty pontoon, so off we go. There's one island also along the bay, so let's check that out on the way. There's also something sunk here. You pull up a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach on the side. You're tied alongside the old wreck. Let's first look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Check the overhead electrical equipment. Note slips off the top. Alright. In the cabin, try to find a loose floorboard. There are not even any floorboards left. Look in the cupboards and drawers. Everything empty. Alright, so check out the cargo. Metal, basic fishing pole. Two have fallen out of favor due to high rate of malfunctions. The basic fishing pole actually adds like some fishing speed, but the metal scraps are useful, of course. We can like add the basic fishing pole here. The engine is kind of not very useful, like the worst engine ever. So let's not bother with that. And we have checked out the old wreck, so there was something also next to the island, do think. Yes, here. Alright, something to be dredged up, so let's try. Alright, old iron chain, that's not terribly valuable. Oh well. Alright, and there's something else special. Alright, new flag. Interesting. We can put Ouroboros flag on our ship. And then we really need to move over, so let's go over to the pontoon. Put into storage. Then we have a new message in the puddle. Deep sky, deep forever. Gasket seal broken, fog core, alright. 5 equals rise, he knows. Alright, that's quite cryptic a note. Oven sausage, nice. That's always kind of like basic, quite good food overall. And then we pretty much can buy the refined metal from here. There we go. Let's see again about like the nighttime fishing for the eel. Still apparently not eel. That didn't go well. Try for trophy fish, nope. Black sea bass. Alright. Alright, that's clearly special. Again, like the thing with the huge eyes. And depleted. Alright, there's more fish. Still not eel, probably going to not push luck more. Let's see if we can still dock to the town, because that would be useful. Yes. So can also sleep there. Oh, welcome raiders. So let's give raiders proper welcome. Hello there, all of you from Karuge, and fond memories of this game. Nice. Let's give all of you greeting on the main screen. Doing well, thank you. Good to see you, Yuna. It's been a while. Yay, bouncy color, and switch to the main screen and let's give proper greetings to all the raiders. Great to have you here, and very good to see you all. all joining for some Dredge. We are still playing at least probably an hour, so good time to join. Oh. Thank you for the raid, and of course always good to see you. What were you playing, by the way? Oh. Thank you all, and really good to see you all here. So let's then gradually ultra kill. Alright. Oh, thank you. Pleased to hear so let's give even closer view of the birb. Oh. There we go. And let's continue, and thank you all for joining. It's really good to have you here for the birb and some nighttime and or daytime fishing and dredging. So let's see what we should be able to upgrade the hull very soon, as we now should have all the things to upgrade the hull with. So let's keep progressing for that. Oh, alright, thanks for joining Mr. Cherry Pit, and hopefully you have a good food time. And here we go, let's rest for the night. Oh, thank you. And then we should have, yes, we have, let's sell the fish first though. On the other side. There we go, and also new type of fish. Shapes swirl inside bulging clouded ice, blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited to searching the depths. Yeah, that looks interesting. We have this far found 34 of the 151 fish, so... Oh, indeed. And there we go. So, let's then... Having sold the fish, and we should have the... Yes, we do have the refined metal, so we probably can go back to the crater marrow to get things done. Let's see if we check out those islands are kind of far off, so let's see, would that island be optimally on the way? Crater marrow, not really, but let's check it out first and then make kind of a 90-degree turn. Alright, some manta. Here we go. Is there anything else to the island? Not really. Let's then do almost 90-degree turn here. Yes, we can see the lighthouse there, so then we haste a little. And spend some time cooling down. Wiener Schnitzel, very nice also. It seems Jack's indeed has good taste in. Food. Alright, let's check this out. Like, is this island in between? No, it's actually the other side of the little marrow already, so we can pretty much drive at normal speed to greater marrow. We can also sell the iron chain to the collector here for very little money, so let's do that first. And let's see about what the trader gives for the iron chain. 825 as said. The painter in turn can install the Ouroboros flag, so new flag. Unique design, do you want to add that now? We have used the fish flag for a long while, so let's take the Ouroboros. And we are done here, so let's, with our shiny new flag, let's go over the greater marrow, and then we get to upgrade hull. And also let's switch to the lights as usual, like we do not need haste right now. Alright, hull upgrade time you said. We now have the refined metal 500, we can do that, so repair hull damage before upgrading, wherever we took that. Let's repair first, then. There we go. And now we are able to upgrade. That's pretty good. And then we can immediately +1 engine space, +4 cargo space, or +3 rod space. We need more cargo space anyway first to kind of make that happen. That would be good. The light is also now like the other way around. We should have resources like immediately. And we need more wood for that. Let's see the others, like 3 rod spaces. Okay, those can also hold rods. +1 engine space, so we can add 1 engine. We also have the metal for that. We have quite a bit of resources as we have dredged those up, so there we go. Especially lumber is needed. And we can also sell the manta. Ah, that's nice. Oh, so let's then see about further. that we have upgraded ship. It even looks fancier. That's very nice. And let's see, can we add any equipment now that we have more space? Let's see, like we apparently have pretty much the same amount of space for equipment as before. So it's kind of like not yet necessary or even possible to add more things, as we have the same amount of slots for all of those as before. So it would be useful to try and dredge up more parts. Yeah, it's nicely a bigger ship. Night is also falling, so some more squid. Now we can fit quite a bit more fish as the boat is bigger, so certainly the bigger boat helps here. See if we can find further fish spots. Not at least immediately. So let's return to town. Alright, there's another spot. Actually it's a dredging spot and for lumber, so we are happy to do that day or night. Unfortunately only one, but it is what it is. There we go for docking, and alright, special fishing spot. Let's try that out. Alright, three-headed cod. That looks interesting. Let's see how we can fit this in. And there we go. Packing efficiency, you say. Yeah, the new boat is nicely wider. There we go, pretty good money for fish. And we should also have a new encyclopedia entry on the three-headed god. Three heads writher and struggle in unison. Three mouths hang agape, then close shut together. Three lives lived as one, and fate bound to many. Very poetic when we consider kind of like, yes, the thing has three heads. Sure. And then we, of course, want to also new viewers, if you like what you see, feel free to follow. There will be regular streams in different fursuits, very with considerable regularity, especially outside the convention season. So let's then see about like we have some wood, so let's put it into good use. Here we are missing only one wood, but we will want to do this first because it adds storage space. So there we go, and then we need more lumber once again, so let's see if we can find some. Alright. Also not going to risk it and will repair immediately. Let's also drop the crab for some crab fishing, really. Maybe we could learn how to not drive to the land all the time. Like, yes, let's keep banging our ship against the shore. Better. And let's drop the crab somewhere, like in a bit deeper water, and see how that works for us. Alright, cube. So actually better to drop it in shallower water. There we go. Lumpy mackerel. Special fish even. It's quite lumpy. Doesn't look very enticing, but the fishmongers seem to pay even more for those, so specialty pays. Trophy fish. Nice. Alright, depleted. That was plenty of mackerel. And another spot, so let's see. Maximum load on the new ship. Right, so there's no cargo space there. there's like one empty cargo space. So one most probably goes away, and then it's pretty good time to head towards town. Good amount of fish caught, and let's sell those. There we go. We have the better crab, but try for some nighttime fishing again. So, alright, there's some special spot here, so let's see if we catch an apparition. Black tip reef shark, nice. I'm sure if we have even caught any of these, so. Alright, that is quite interesting. Not very well formed, I have to say. Nice. So let's then move back to town after some successful shark fishing. Oceanic fish, you say? Probably good price. Wow, that's very strong price. There we go. Like almost 500, that's really strong price. Oceanic fish for the win, clearly. So let's then see about some further sleep in town and try to dredge some more lumber. Next, we could also visit the other islands soon, but let's see if we can again going around other marrow, find still more wood dredging spots. And also what direction? This would be again towards the Gale Cliffs. Some cod. That's pretty strong fish spot. Alright, price and missed price fish. Oh well, missed even normal fish. Really great timing, man. Oh, birb. Let's see if we can feed more in. Yes. The spot wasn't even depleted, but can we like fit more fish? Let's see. Now it's depleted and we are pretty much up to maximum. Perfect packing, have full cargo, so we even got an achievement for packing the cargo hold full. Let's take out the haste and see, like, let's travel over to quite stormy seas today. And we are doing the right direction, yes, so keep going. Very stormy seas today. Special spot. Let's try right oceanic and see if we catch anything interesting. Sailfish. Wow, that's huge. Lengthwise it will fit. We have to dispose of some cord, but whatever. Can we even dispose of enough items to get the sailfish on board? Really. Bill and sail don't sell for too much. Let's leave it here and just go over. Actually impossible to sort them because you you don't have enough space in the repositioning box. Very interesting. Oh well. Probably not, fortunately, the only sailfish ever. That was a lot of cod. 8 fish even. And then we most probably would be interesting to study sailfish. Yeah, we didn't yet get to sell one, but let's see about the interior of the island finally. I've been trying to go for that like several times, so yep, whatever that is. At least it didn't sink us. Couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. That was no rock. Alright. And certainly not going there immediately with that amount of panic, so let's sleep. Thank you. That was quite interesting. Alright, morning time again, and we are at least less troubled, so that's a good start for the day. Alright, let's do full 2 hours. So that sounds good. So we are still playing for over 20 minutes at least. So let's keep going. And of course there are also, if you want to, feel free to pause some activity here with the redeemables. And let's see. So it's morning. We even fixed our ship, which is a good start. And let's try again entering like the middle of the island. It was really safe. Like, yes, let's check out the middle of the island and dive. There's also one further like docking spot here, but this looks like the town isn't doing that hot. Let's see. Alright, there's some old man here at least. Hermit, Mr. Hermit indeed. Alright, reconsidering lately. Ah, the whaler. Alright, so family crest is missing and we need to find it to used to make explosives. Alright, we can. Alright, the problem is that we now need to find the family crest, and of course it's like so some new pursuits and also things added to the map. Good. So we now know about the ruins. 50k, yeah. Alright. Saints Fursuit. Any wishes? If you have any preference, please state so. So we should most probably do something with the interior of the island and probably get sunk by the creature again. So let's see about that. And we know that the other guy knows how to make explosives, so we should also inquire. Let's see again here. Does the creature like always come with it? Alright, there's something shiny also here. Let's take some explosives. Yes, it would be useful to have some explosives. Alright, does the creature come like every time? Alright, that's just normal fishing. At least not immediately, but yeah, there it is, so that's the creature. First of all, get fixed again, like really. What are you doing to your ship? Encountering the creature. But yes, Jax, you redeemed that, so did you have any preference? Which suit would you like to see? Alright, it's when you have 1000 plus, it's not exactly an issue to keep fixing your ship. So let's then wait if Jax has a preference in a few minutes, or then you get some Fursuit. So let's wait a couple of minutes if Jax has preference for which suit to change into, otherwise you just get 1 soul. Let's then again hit the rendezvous with the creature. So let's go and ask, does our good whaler have like explosives? Maybe we could throw some of those at the creature. Alright, that looks like interesting fish. So let's fish the interesting fish. Blackmouth salmon, alright, some salmon, you say. Alright, and 1 decaying blackmouth. Go over to town and see about does our good whaler have an interest in the explosives. I heard you used to make explosives, yes. Alright, so we'll try to make some very well. Yes, find the family crest. Very safe in the cliffs because there's the creature there also. But yes, as no preference which you would like to see, we are going to fulfill that by changing suit now. So we'll be back in a short moment. Let's for now hide, and we'll be back with a different suit in a moment. And here we go. So indeed a rather different one, and thank you for the redeem. Oh, thank you, Kisu. And let's continue at least for some time still with the game. So let's move back towards game, and thank you for your redeem. Always appreciated, and certainly always like to get to change shape as it might be said. So let's then move back towards the game, and hopefully you enjoy a bit different creature here for now. And there we go. So we So he will make explosives at some point apparently. And let's go and sell the fish to the other side. Unsure if that will fit, so let's not waste fish. And sell these birds. There we go, let's try for some fishing again. Tiger mackerel. Do not think I've had any of those before. Price fish, nice. Alright, depleted. Alright, that's an interesting looking stonefish. Not totally surprised, like aberration you say. Alright, let's leave one normal one here and then return to the barge. Ah, snow. Alright. Indeed. It's been snowing pretty much for a while. So let's then sell the fish. Alright, entral stonefish. A hollowed husk hosting a hostile dweller. The eyes inside begin their search for a safer vessel. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing. And it was still like a day catch, so let's rest and then see about some morning study around the island. Alright, that looks interesting. Some oceanic fish, you say? Alright, we are really good today. Alright, that would have been again the critter. Cloth, not really interested. That would be the middle. Not really the safest place ever. And there are some holes in our boat, so most probably let's go and fix it. Like, yes, let's encounter the creature while fishing. Alright, that's much better. And the really small fish even. So let's sell the fish. At least we have money to keep fixing our ship, if nothing else. Alright, so let's then keep doing some more, like maybe encounter the creature again, but whatever. So let's undock, and it's daytime, so Let's go to the middle again and see if we can find more about life, because there's supposed to be items of interest there. That would be the creature. Somehow the thing doesn't seem to like us in general, because everything kind of goes confused looking. So let's rest all together. Like somehow it seems that the whole world isn't very much liking us currently, so at least it seems to think our ship isn't broken. Nope, nothing broken, so let's see if we would get less issues again. Somehow the weather seems to have gotten a lot worse. Yeah, this fish wasn't worth much. Could return towards the lighthouse this morning despite the horrible weather, so let's start. I have to say the weather has gotten much worse lately. Like really. Alright, new kind of fish also, and immediately trophy fish. Might be impossible to fit more in, so many-eyed mackerel. Alright, some mackerel and we should be pretty good to enter town. heavy. Wood again, like the dredge, more lumber really, so let's try for that next. Let's see if we go around the island on this side. Might we find some dredging nodes? Yes, but it's metal. Of course, better than nothing. Alright, that was smallest possible impact with the rock and still immediate hull damage. Oh well, we have money to fix if nothing else. And let's put some material into the upgrades. No metal missing here. Here we can use some metal. So rest of the metal can go into the storage. There we go. Oh, thank you for your subscription and thus support. So let's give you some attention, of course, on the big screen. Oh. Thank you for your support. Indeed. thank you for your continued support, and of course we can show off the glowy eyes also, like shadow them a bit. So thank you for your support. So always appreciated, and you have been subscribing already for 14 months, so that's quite a while also. Our good bat. Alright, let's do at least quarter an hour or so, so we have done 2.5 hours of Dredge, so let's continue a little, and of course great have you all here. So let's see, can we like put the glowy eye in the middle. There we are, and thank you. Oh. And we are good to continue the game, so let's move a bit closer to the screen and switch back to the game for a while, so a little bit more game, of course. So time to rest. And let's go out and try to again find lumber with the round boat of the islands in search of more dredging nodes. Some fish. And that's cloth. Oh well. Interested even trying for more cloth. Would that be also some scrap? It's fish. Fish. Like unhappy to find fish. 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 Alright, clearly quite an aberration. The fish is almost flat. Right, let's keep moving here. Like, can we find any dredge nodes here? No, that's also fish. Then we also apparently took one. Right, let's hit everything. And that's metal. Considering how much metal we have. We forgot a crab pot here. Wow, that's a lot of crap. And we consider we just forgot it out. Let's return to town and alright, let's then see about what we can do with the fish. Fish sold, and then we can put the cloth into storage. And riddled founder. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities, a singular shapeless mass pressed underneath. Yeah, it looked kind of like not very healthy. And we already have 2 metal in storage, so it's not useful to dredge for metal. Late enough that we should probably just sleep. Wood, finally. And then we get a research part. Nice, but we want wood. Wood depleted. Oh well, let's see if we can find more around this island. Really stormy again on the sea. Right, that's fish. Trophy fish, nice, that we can at least take. Fish. first of all, big ship. And more cargo space is added. This is also missing one cloth that we have. Then we are also missing wood here. It's like everything needs wood apparently. Alright, let's do one day at least still and then start looking at who we will raid. But let's do at least one day, so this day and next. Alright, that spot would contain an aberration, so alright, some squid. And that was immediately the aberration also, so let's take some squid. Alright, and good time to sleep. Oh, hello there, Sir Foxy. It's been a while. At least have not seen you here recently. Have of course watched your streams, but let's give you a greeting proper on the main screen. We are finishing soon, but of course, welcome to the stream again, and great to have you here. Good evening indeed. Oh. And let's finish this day in the game. things are fine, thank you. Got told change Fursuit by Jack, so we had the Griffin starting, but then we changed into a bit different creature, as you can see. Alright, and let's finish this day in the game and then see who we will raid, as we will finish around 2 hours and 30 minutes, so finish this day in the game and then we finish, so let's see. It's more 6 AM and we are going to try and find more lumber for more ship upgrades, so let's go around the island again and maybe other places like the further away islands. Don't think we have rounded this thing with the manor, if ever. Alright, there's a question mark here, let's check that out. Place hand on the stone, does not respond, oh well. Stone didn't like us. Anything else on the ocean side of the island? Not really. That would be fish, yes. Still looking for lumber. Also fish. And fish. And again, clothes. Not even going to bother dredging clothes. We have so much of it already. Nope. Not think we can even fit 2 mantas on board, let's see. Yep, just and just, so let's return down as night is falling. Alright, what's here? Another of these stones. Not really feeling like checking the stone right now. Let's check map, like what. Alright, let's round the island. And metal. sold fish. Working a bit or even a lot. Alright, and we are pretty much at close to finishing, so let's move first of all the main screen here and wish you all a pleasant rest of the night before we choose who we will raid. So first of all, let's give you all proper farewell as far as this one is concerned. So thank you all for joining, and we will see who we will raid, and we'll see you tomorrow with a different game again. So no problem, always pleased to have you all here. So let's see who we will raid, and then we move over to there. So let's first of all save the game. There we go, and then let's see who we will raid. So who's doing what? Arkanoid Addict is playing Mega Man 4. Let's see how long have they been. So 2 hours, but it seems they are still going, so let's go for some Mega Man. It's been a while since I've raided them. Seems we typed that right, so let's start that and wish you all a pleasant night. Thank you for joining.